What a difference a week can make in the bizarre world of football. Just 8 days ago, Sheffield Wednesday recorded the sweetest of all victories over their nearest rivals in the Steel City derby. It seemed to signal a stay of execution for embattled manager Gary Megson after a poor run of results. But then, on Wednesday evening, this happened.
Breaking news from Hillsborough. Gary Megson's gone from Sheffield Wednesday.
My word, can you believe that?
To most Wednesday fans, the timing of the announcement was the biggest surprise, given the Derby Day victory just a few days before.
A bit shocked, didn't expect it. My mates texted me and said we all thought it were a joke, and then it was just on radio and obviously on text and everything.
He must be the only manager in history to be sacked after winning the local rivals and moving into third table. I just don't see why they've done it, really.
I think everybody's aghast with the timing of the sacking, but I think a lot of people were a bit uneasy with the style of football that Megson played.
It's the wrong time of year to do it. We're third. What more do you have to do? There's a lot of Wednesday fans. There's only 2 games a year against Sheffield United. We've drawn one, won one. Why sack someone in third? Now we've got to start again with a new manager, a new set of teams, a new way of playing. There's only 13 games left. There's not enough time.
Dave Jones was swiftly appointed as Megson's replacement to cap one of the weirder Wednesday weeks. But the news of another sacking shouldn't come as much surprise. Incredibly, 9 managers at the 11 Football League clubs in our region have been sacked or have left their post in the last 12 months. John Sheridan at Chesterfield is the only one to survive from this time last year. Dave Jones begins his reign as manager of Sheffield Wednesday at Rochdale this afternoon after signing a 3.5-year contract. But recent history demonstrates that if success doesn't come quickly, there could be another man in the Hillsborough dugout long before 2015. So just why are managers nowadays given so little time to turn a club around?
We live in a disposable society now. You know, you don't like something, you get rid of it. And you get rid of it quickly, whether it's a wife or a football manager or whatever. Pathetic. And I think you do need to stick with a manager as long as the players are playing and motivated to be with him. As long as there's a good relationship with the board and a good relationship with the fans, why would you do it?
With the staggeringly high rate of turnover in football management, is the game merely reflecting the way modern-day society demands instant results?
There is no industry where results are so immediate. So you get appointed as a CEO of a company, right? It might take 2 years before you'll know whether that CEO has been accepted, has been successful with that company, right? In football, it's weeks, it's months, and you're out if you don't deliver. And that kind of mentality, I think, is very, very harmful.
Megson's dismissal and the recent sacking of Lee Clark from 4th-placed Huddersfield shocked many, particularly with a glance at the top of League One showing both clubs are well on track to give themselves a chance of promotion.
What's happening now is very weird indeed. You're talking about clubs that are in the top 3 or 4, dumping the manager there. But what I actually think it is unrealistic expectations by boards that, okay, we're close but not quite there. We want to get automatic promotion in place, so let's make a change now.
Despite concern among some Wednesday fans, Chairman Milan Mandaric remained defiant that his actions are in the best interest of the club.
My guts and my feeling is telling me, my experience, that I need to do this in order to move forward. And for that, I need people to trust me.
Saturday's game saw Wednesday leave Rochdale with a goalless draw in a match they could have lost had the home side converted a late penalty. It's this type of result that Mandaric won't tolerate.
I'm a patient man. This is my 3rd club that I patiently, successfully took previous 2 clubs where they should be. Okay? I'm doing it with this club, and for that reason you have to have patience. But I don't have patience for failures.
If you were Sheffield Wednesday chairman Milan Mandaric and he came to you suggesting that he might want to get rid of Gary Megson, what would your advice have been to him at that point?
If his explanation would have been, well, we're 3rd, but we have to win the next 7 or 8 games in order to get automatic promotion, and I think if we bring in somebody else, we will win those games on the basis of just change itself, I'd say don't do it.
Concilio et animus dons the traditional Wednesday badge, the Latin phrase for wisdom and courage. Mandaric has certainly shown courage with the removal of Megson this week, but only time will tell if it proves to be a wise decision.